legends, I just need liquor. Bring it by the bottle, my collection's getting bigger. I got lots of figures, just posing. If you're talking toys, then I'm sticking my nose in. Two groups, talking the new scoops. You could say we're army building, cause we're calling in the troops. If you join the members club, then join us on the show. What toys you picking up? Look, we all wanna know. Don't care what you drink, it's only a gimmick. We're addicted to this, you should call up a clinic. Nostalgia driven, but it's a new tradition. We're talking toys for hours, but it's worth the listen. So listen up now, it's not that complicated. We like our figures articulated, community driven, so we're on to a winner. Let's start the show. It's Legends and Liquor. Pow, and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. As always, my name is Dan W, and welcome to episode 105, I believe, check the thumbnail, of Legends and Liquor, the community-driven live stream where we talk some toys, we hang out, we have a drink. If you don't drink, don't worry, I will. And today is all about our San Diego Comic-Con hype, as we are in July, which is like Christmas for toy collectors, as there is always so much news. And this is the last Legend of Liquor pre-San Diego Comic-Con, so it's the perfect opportunity to dissect what information we do have, any of the exclusives that we do want, any of the panels we're looking forward to, as there should be plenty of toy reveals. But I do have a disclaimer at the start of the show, and no, it's not my usual disclaimer. Today, Chelsea, you can see I'm proudly wearing my Chelsea shirt, there you go, right? Proudly, Chelsea are in the integral World Cup, FIFA World Cup final with PSG. Now, I'm not feeling confident because PSG are too good at the minute. However, I still want to support my team. So they kick off at 8 PM UK time. So I want to be able to watch that game live, as it's the opportunity of Chelsea picking up a trophy. So obviously I'm watching that. So the show is ending at 8 PM today. So it's a shorter Legend and Liquor. So instead of our two regular groups where we just ramble and go on forever, today I'm just inviting everybody, and this could be an absolute nightmare, so wish me luck, but I'm inviting everybody into group one. Anyone who wants to be on the show today, can you come on in and we can just chat and hang out for a little bit before I have to go, okay? I'll make it up to everyone. I need to try and do an inner circle at some point this month, but that's what today is all about. I am going to be jumping off at 8 o'clock, but in the meantime, San Diego Comic-Con is the 24th, so it's technically less than 2 weeks away now, from the 24th to the 27th, I believe it is. There you go. And we now, thanks to Michael, have a list of all the panels, so we can dissect some of these panels. Also, thanks to Paternia, as always, we have a list of every single exclusive from all of the companies. So every single company that have any exclusive, Paternia has a list, and the prices and what they are, and availability, and where you can buy them. So shout out to Paternia and shout out to Bring Toys to Work. Combined, we have all of the San Diego Comic-Con knowledge we currently have available to us. So there you go. You can screenshot that if you wish, as we have the Thursday schedule, Friday and Saturday schedule. So we will do a quick rundown, but as always, it is Legends and Liquor. So I should just mention these are the exclusives of Walmart CollectorCon. We had Spider-Man get revealed to us earlier this week. An odd choice for the debut of the Hellfire Gala within our Marvel Legends collection, but at the same time it is Hasbro. They love a Spider-Man, so we've got the Spider-Man from the Hellfire Gala, we've got the Velocity Suit Spider-Man repaint nobody asked for, and then also the least anticipated set of the autumn Don't Say Capcom exclusives. So yeah, to be fair, it's a pretty shit boring offering for Walmart CollectorCon. I don't like shitting on Legends, as you know, but nothing there massively excites me. But San Diego Comic-Con does excite me. So let's have a quick rundown through that panel. But first, Legend and Liquor is just a gimmick. You don't actually have to drink alcohol. Just bring your favourite drink and let's talk toys, collectibles, and whatever you want. If you want to support the channel, you can do so. And if another £4 or $4, Friday, our Talking Robot Assistant will read out your super chat. Be a part of the show, contribute to the show at the same time as joining and supporting the channel. And like I say, if you join the channel, you get to be a part of the channel. If you are a channel member at the Members Club tier, that is your gateway to all things Legends and Liquor. It is that simple. Support the channel, be a part of the channel. So if you're part of the Members Club today and you want to be on the show, then listen up, because in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to be asking you to hit me up with a DM, and I'll be sending you the Zoom link to come and join the conversation, all right? So just bear with me a minute. I'm just going to quickly say hello to you guys and run down these schedules schedule, okay? So let me just go down the schedule first and foremost. On the Thursday, we've got Tamagotchi panel. Is Tamagotchi still a thing? We've got the Funko panel. Don't care. We've got the Mattel Elite Squad. Always pay attention to what they're doing in the WWE line, to be fair. I'm always occasionally picking up an Ultimate here and there. So that one, I will definitely check out what they're doing. Merch Nation, not interested. TMNT Toys panel, of course I'm interested. They're going to be sort of showing you turtle toys from all different toy lines. Playmates, Necra, etc. So always interested to see what turtles are going on. Me and Tanner, hopefully, fingers crossed, will do a Turtle and Tea before San Diego as well. The Mondo Toy Talk panel, always curious to see what Mondo are doing. I've got three Ghostbusters currently on pre-order. I've got a Wolverine on pre-order. Literally, I've got like £1,000 worth of Mondo toys on pre-order this year and not had a single one in hand yet, apart from the Rogue that got sent to me. So always curious to see what Mondo have. I want to see a Beast. Will I see a Beast? I don't know. I want to see a Beast though. We got the Jada panel. Very excited to see what Jada are revealing, as not only are they continuing to reveal stuff from the lines we already know about, they are revealing a brand new line. Is it Invincible? I hope it is, because I think they do a great job with it if it is that. But I don't want to get my hopes up. People want Mortal Kombat, but Todd's still doing Mortal Kombat, so I doubt it's that while they're already doing Street Fighter. So maybe it's another Capcom franchise. I don't know. I want it to be Invincible, but I don't know for sure. We will find out. Law Subjects have a panel probably showing off what they're going to be doing more with that Mask line. I was the wrong age for Mask. When I was born in the late 80s, Mask and He-Man were like sort of phasing out, if you know what I mean. So I'm aware of it, but no nostalgic attachment for me personally. But I'm still respect the line. I'm very happy they're bringing it back. They're sold out everywhere in the UK. Unlike Jay, I avoid watching the cartoons on YouTube, so I don't get pulled in to another toy line. Friday, tons of reveals, of course, with Hasbro. We got the G.I. Joe panel. We got another Turtles panel. We got Jack's Pacific panel. Jack's, remember, to do The Simpsons. So I'm very curious to see what The Simpsons has in store for the future. Whether or not they come to the UK is a whole different story. Distribution's a crazy thing, but always curious to see what Jack's are doing. Lucasfilm, I've got a panel. Marvel Legends panel, that is the main one. So me and Rich will probably move our Thursday live stream to the Friday, the 25th of July, to accommodate that. So me and Rich will probably go live in the UK around about 8:30 to recap all of the Marvel Legend reveals on that Friday. We've got a McFarlane panel. Are they going to continue to reveal more DC stuff, or are they going to show us what they're going to do post DC? Again, we will find out. There's a Star Wars panel for Hasbro and also a Transformers panel. So a lot of stuff going on the Friday, especially for Hasbro. And then on the Saturday, you've got a Jazzware sneak peek. You've got an Indie Toy Makers panel, which you should see some YouTubers you're familiar with. Playmates panel, of course. And then Indie Action Figures again. So supporting the indie creators as always. So lots of stuff. And that is just a weekend. So expect a lot of toy news to talk about. Woo, I need to get open my drink now, don't I? I did all that. There you go, Legends and Liquor, of course. So I'm opening my drink. If you want to join the show, hit me up with a DM. Hit me up right now. Let's go. Hit me up. This could be an absolute nightmare. It could be a Brady Bunch style stream where we got tons of boxes, or it could just be me and Cloud. Who knows? We will find out. But hit me up with a fresh DM if you want to be on the show right now. And let's discuss what panels are you looking forward to? What reveals are you hoping to see? Are there any of the exclusives that you're interested in? Obviously, I want the Marvel Legends exclusive. There's some Goku stuff there. Beast Kingdom have got some stuff. Beast Kingdom do good stuff, but the scale is usually a little bit out of sync for what I collect. Big Bag Workshop have a Tick exclusive. A Four Horsemen have an exclusive. I'm sure someone's going to talk about that in a minute. Obviously, we know about the Hasbro exclusives. Still undecided if I'm going to get the Cold Sliver set. Not too sure, undecided, but I probably will. Jada Toys, obviously, we know their exclusives are good. I'm very intrigued to see what Jazzwares do with a 6-inch Stranger Things line. Now, I have got some Stranger Things representation because the McFarlane did a line, but they're not the best, but that's all we've got so far. Stranger Things obviously comes to a conclusion this year, so I'm very curious to see what Jazzwares do with a 6-inch Stranger Things line, and I believe the Jazzwares panel is the Saturday morning, or Saturday evening for me, so very curious to see what they do there. Their exclusive is a Demogorgon. 6-inch scale, Stranger Things line, I'm in. The Pokemon Turtle Squirtle Squad, a 5-pack, that's pretty fun. They are plushies though. What else we got going on? Mattel have their exclusives. Nothing this year really jumps out at me. I might get the John Cena just because it's John Cena's last year of wrestling, active wrestling. The Turtles in Grayskull set looks interesting. I like the throne, and usually I'd go for the Jurassic Park set, but this one is just a fun con exclusive sort of gimmick, not to do with the movie, so I'll probably be avoiding that, but it's a fun exclusive. Mezco, I've got stuff. They've just revealed a vehicle, haven't they, of some time? So yeah, tons of exclusives. So there is plenty of stuff to talk about today, all right? And everybody is going to have their preference. So that's what we're going to do. So that's what I'm going to get everybody in. I haven't even said hello to the chat yet. I'm trying to speed talk because I'm aware I've got time against me. I need to take a breath for a minute, all right? I'll take a breath. Let me take a minute. I'll take a sip. Delicious. Right, let me say hello to the chat actually. So hopefully some fresh DMs are coming in. I'm going to scroll up. I have got a poll that says, are you excited for San Diego Comic-Con reveals? Quite simply, yes or no. 97% out there say yes, they are. One grumpy bastard said no. Who is it? Just hands up. Admit it. Just admit it. You can be a grumpy bastard if you want. It's all good. Who we got in the chat? Justin there, bring toys to work. David, Mike, Jamie, Cloud, Jay, Chika Monkey Kiara. I was very jealous to see Chika Monkey Kiara's dinner earlier. She had like a whole spread. Her and Jay went Nando's or somewhere. God knows where they went. It looked good anyway. Where did you go actually, Jay? Gregory's there as well. Paul McCarthy, Ashaholic, Quinn Comics, greeting and pal from your friendly neighborhood comic shop from across the pond, Dan. Hope everyone is having a quintastic day, my friend. Excelsior. Excelsior to you. Shout out everybody in the comic shop. Go and remember, use your discount code at checkout, Dan Who, and you will save 0% at checkout. Good discount, don't forget it, all right? Just shout Dan Who. We got Jason Lopez is there as well. Started with Click Shelley, David, Evan and Smith, Lady Mac, Professor Soundways, Mikey Moonboots, Big M. Hello, 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 hello. Right, let me go to my Instagram and see what a shambles this is going to be. Wish me luck, everybody. Don't even want to press. Don't even want to go to the page. Right, there you go. Links are being sent out to people that have hit me up with the fresh DMs. Links are being sent out. Links have been sent out. Links. There we go. Lots of links. Again, you've got about 2 minutes, less than a minute maybe, before I close the door. Okay, the door has been open. If you want in, hit me up for fresh DM. If you are a channel member at the Members Club tier and you want to join the show right now and talk about San Diego Comic-Con, then you got to hit me up right now, because after a minute, I'm closing the door. It's going to get locked, and this is who you're stuck with for the next 2 hours as we talk some toys. Remember, I'm off at 8 o'clock. I could do a Chelsea watch-along, but I don't think anybody would care. Not on this channel anyway, but don't tempt me. I'm tempted. Right, I'll give it another 30 seconds. If you are a channel member and you want in, this is the time. Someone just said link, didn't even say please. It's all right, I'll give you the link anyway. But manners are free. Remember, manners are free. You can still ask for the link, please. Who else? Let me just have a quick skim through. I haven't even retweeted all my retweets yet, so I still need to do that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna, what time is it now? At 20 past, I'm closing the door. So you got until 20 past to hit me up with a fresh DM. Okay, it's 18:19. Look, you can look at my phone, 18:19. As soon as that hits 20, the door is being closed. If you want to be on today's show, hit me up on Instagram. It's Dan Who with a fresh DM. You got to be a channel member. It's the only thing I ask. You support the channel, I support you right back. I get you involved in this channel. Just hit 30K as well. It's a good time. Good time to get involved. All right, I'm having another sip. I'm also doing an experiment. I'm going to keep my Hulk on the shelf like this and see if it rips like Alexi's did. It's a social experiment, all right? So there's Maximum Hulk. Will he rip? I'll check back in. I'm also currently reviewing Psylocke. So working on that one, but she is really, really good. I'm sure a certain man with 3 names might be showing off this as well today. Okay. Okay, it's 20 past. The door is closed. If you did not DM me, you're not in. You're not in. Right, let me check again. Okay, there you go. You said please. Okay, it's all good. Right, let's let them in, shall we? Let me get my headphones on. Okay, let's have a look. What we got going on? Okay, that's not too bad. I've been sharing a picture of a crazy Zoom call with like 50 people in, so this is manageable. We can manage this. David, Evan, and Smith, how you doing?
Pow, pow, pow. Doing great. How are you?
I'm fine, my friend. I'm fine. I'm a little bit nervous for the Chelsea game, but unless you're a football fan, you're not going to have a clue what's going on.
Yay, sports.
Yay, sports. Just be a Chelsea fan for me today, all right? You're my friend, David, all right? You don't want the French to win. No one wants the French to win, all right? You want Chelsea to win. Kenny, how you doing?
Hey, I'm also rooting for Chelsea. Yes. I know her well. She's a good friend of mine. Oh, different Chelsea.
Oh,
okay.
Well, we can root for that Chelsea as well if you want. That's absolutely fine. Shout out Chelsea if you're watching. Jamie's in the garden. Jamie, how you doing? Don't get burnt by the sun there. How close are you to the sun? Yeah, you're on mute.
You're on mute, lad.
There's always one.
I'm very bright, but I'm actually under the gazebo, so I'm
okay.
good.
This exposure is high right there for sure, but it's all right. It's like you've been ascended to heaven or something, all right? Jamie, you're still with us, right? Don't go to the light. Stay with us. Kurt K, how you doing?
Doing well. Got a house full of ladies here who send their love.
Anyone called Chelsea?
No.
Will you be supporting Chelsea?
I will. I'll be. I'll definitely be watching and joining you in the pint.
It's free to watch on the Zone. Anyone? I'll stay on stream if you will watch it with me. Like it's just one of them. Jay, how you doing?
I'm okay. I'm rather full. I seem to have eaten about half a pig today. So,
where did you go? I didn't ask where you went. It looked good.
Kiara finally got me to go to Hickory's, so I've listened to you all. I've treated her. I've taken her out a day out for Cheeky Monkey, full of pork, full of beef, and then she was splashing in the paddling pool with my 2-year-old niece.
Very nice. Was it? Did you like it?
Yes, it's a bit rich for the old tummy, but yes, it was very tasty.
Okay. Is there a Hickory's in the US? Is that a thing in the US, or is that just a? No, there's no Hickory's. How would you explain what Hickory's is, Jay? Like food wise?
It's a Texan barbecue smokehouse, I think is how they describe it.
Oh, those are a dime a dozen here.
One of them. I can only imagine the aesthetic of that place. Is it just trying to be like the ultra American experience?
Exactly that. Exactly that. Yes.
It had a cinema in there. There was a cinema where you could watch some films while you waited for your dinner, which is a very unusual experience.
Yeah, the kids love that, to be fair. My niece and nephew just distracted the whole time. Michael, how you doing?
I'm doing good. On a Superman high from the film.
I was going to say, I can see your screensaver in the background. That is definitely not there by accident. Good to see you. And thank you for your list as well, Michael. That is very useful of all the panels.
No, you're welcome. I checked and they did post Sunday, but there's no toy panels. As usual, they typically don't do that on Sunday.
That's good with us. We're focused on toys today. Always good stuff, though, with pop culture-wise, trailers and whatnot. We've got Robert pouring a drink. You doing good?
Doing fine, Dan. Self?
Good, man. When are you going on holiday? You go away soon, right?
Yeah, it is. I've got the dates all mixed up. Okay. I'm actually going away after Comic-Con.
Oh, so you're here then?
So I'll be here. So I was a little bit concerned that obviously with the stuff that gets like announced and ordered and stuff like that, you know, that I might have been in some hotel and not been able to get the stuff ordered.
It's fine. You'll be right here with us. Don't worry. Just keep refreshing Instagram like I do, and I'm talking people like Toy Shiz will keep us in the loop. And Kenny's going as well. Kenny will be there. We can harass Kenny for what we need.
There you go.
Cloud, you doing good?
I'm good, yeah. Ready to talk toys for a minute.
Good. And here's the man who eventually said please to me. Here he is, Craig.
You
doing good?
Yeah, I've just finished work, so that's why I did say please. I was like, Link, quick.
I can see my biggest fan behind you. Give him a wave.
Yeah.
There you go.
Give him a wave, fan. There you go.
My biggest fan. I knew I'd meet him eventually.
It's just too hot. I'm on the cusp of three 40-hour weeks.
Right, this is. I don't mind this. We've got a nice round number of. Well, it's not a round number, but I like when the screen is full.
It's even.
We got 9 on screen. I can live with that. I do appreciate anybody just taking a back seat for today's Legend of Liquor, knowing that we're a shorter show. So shout out to you guys. But today, let's just keep it. We've still got an hour and a half, so we can still do pickups. We can still talk toys, right? So we've got plenty of time, no rush. David, Evan, and Smith, do you want to start with some pickups?
Sure, I have weeks and weeks of them since I wasn't on the last one.
Well, we got 45 minutes, so just show me all you want.
Fraggle Rock.
Nice.
Who does them again?
Rock.
Who makes them again?
They are from Boss Fight Studios, based on the Jim Henson series that came back recently.
I'm familiar with what it is. I just don't think it was a big deal in my childhood.
What a sad
I
childhood.
know, yeah. I
Mm,
know.
mm.
What a sad childhood. The Vanessa Kirby, maybe.
I can't see anything. What is there something in your hand?
Oh,
I can just see the palm of your hand.
There, she's gone. She's gone.
What do you think of the
also,
likeness, actually, now you've got them in hand? I don't think they're bad. I said in my reviews, I think they're actually better than what people are making out.
She's not bad. I feel like I compared her to the image on the box, and I think she just needs like darker or thicker eyebrows a little bit. I think it would change things for her, but she looks good. She looks good to me. I think they're all pretty decent. I don't know about Joseph Quinn. I don't know him well, so
His is the least.
Because of his hair is too thick.
That's what I think. That's what. If you look at the box, it's actually pretty accurate to the box. But then everything we've seen in the trailer, he hasn't got that thick hair. So I reckon that is just early concept.
Well, I always prefer thicker. So,
yeah.
I have a custom civilian Forge. Sorry, Thor. Why am I thinking Thor? Custom civilian Forge. Don't know why I didn't think of it earlier, but very simple, very clean. And then the most exciting pickup. Everybody's waiting for this Thanos figure.
Adam Batman Moran is so jealous right now.
Well, it's coming, Adam. It's coming. You're gonna take this off my hands for me, right? But of course,
Wow.
the superstar.
The butt on that figure, my goodness.
What?
You
Oh my
pervert,
God.
Cloud. You absolute
Oh,
pervert.
I am such a butt girl. Yeah, I was watching Jay Hernandez review, and he stops on it. I'm like, oh, thank you.
I have a genuine. So I've been trying to review this,
Nice.
but it's been so flippy hot. I've had to do it in little segments. How do you attach these pieces? These ones?
They go on her
There's
the
clips.
pointy.
Yeah, no, I can
There's-
see. So I can see the clips, right? But they just keep falling out for me.
Well, I
Like,
bought
so-
2 sets, and
so
I think I
s-
mixed up like the lefts and the rights. Did you try
Yeah,
alternating?
no, I have, of course, yeah. So there's clips there that look like they go around the wrist. So when I clip them to the wrist, it's like sticks out on an angle. It's just weird, and then it's just loose. I don't know. I just can't seem to get it to look right.
Which hands are you using?
I'm
Because
using
supposedly it's the
pointy-
ones with, yeah, like the two, like
yeah,
the two fingers
Psylocke-
up.
Yeah, the Psylocke hands. I'm
Cannot
just
help you.
struggling. Yeah, I'm just struggling to get them to fit like flat. Like I'm shoving her fingers in this effect, and that sounds weird, but you know what I mean. Like they just keep falling out. I even watched Jay's video, but Jay doesn't really explain how they plug in. He just shows it off looking good, and I'm like, why can't mine look as good as Jay Hernandez? So see, they don't slide in as nicely as you would see him. When you
Spit
get
on
this,
it.
people, hey, come on now. But they're sticking out a little bit, right? They
Yeah.
do you see what I'm saying? If you take the hand off, right, and then you clip it in to the gap, but then it just looks weird without the hand. Everyone else is like, fuck off, we don't care, we ain't got it. But I'm sorry, I ain't got no one else to ask. I knew David had it. See, if you take off the hand, it plugs on, but then and it fits on flush like that. But then you plug the hand in, and it sort of bends it. It's just, I don't know. When you get it, people, you will understand what I'm saying.
We'll get it in a week and a half.
I know it's due a few weeks, isn't it? Yeah, so it's a July release.
The week of Comic-Con Cloud, we should be getting our orders.
Awesome. Oh, I'm excited.
Me and David, we have a private Zoom. And figure it out.
She's gorgeous. She's
She's
gorgeous.
really good.
Yeah.
That looks like one of the best Marvel Legend female figures ever, actually.
If anyone said that, I'm not challenging you. Like, I haven't quite decided, but she's up there. She's absolutely in the conversation. It's a bit early days. I need to spend a little bit more time with her, but solid figure.
The hair paint, the color in her hair is gorgeous.
There's
Oh my
still
goodness.
purple all throughout.
It's really
Very
cool.
excited.
Heavy on the inside, you know.
We know why Cloud's excited. She's exposed herself.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yep, that's
One of the
pickup.
first things I noticed about my wife was her butt.
And then he married her.
Yep.
So you got 2 sets of them, right? Any particular reason? Just because she's great?
Well, she's great, and I have Jim Lee Psylocke in a couple of different shelves,
Yep.
so I wanted to upgrade her. Got a couple extra heads. The heads sit a little low on all prior Psylocke figures, so like I think she works on the Jim Lee like 275 body, and I had to kind of like half it on the X-Force black costume body because her neck disappears if you try it on that.
When my video does eventually go up, I'm hoping tomorrow, then you will see exactly that, David. I tried the exact head swaps because the Uncanny X-Force outfit covers most of her skin tone. You can make it work, but on the previous bodies, it sort of gives her a squashed no neck, and the skin tones are way off. But I was thinking the same as you. Could I upgrade some of my old Psylocks with the heads? But it doesn't quite work out, unfortunately.
Yeah. But still good to have 2. I'm sure I'll find. I haven't decided. Like the first one's already in the X-Men Blue Team shelf with all the '90s team, but the second one might go onto a Capcom shelf. Maybe. We'll see. She's just so good. She's so good. Everyone buy this.
Yeah, hopefully everyone who wants it gets it. I know it's a Target exclusive. David got his from Australia. I think Rich got his from Hong Kong. So hopefully everyone who wants one can get one. She is due both in the UK and US in July. So fingers crossed. Any more, David?
No, that's it. That's everything.
Okay, good stuff. Yeah, no, she is definitely the highlight for sure. Kenny, I've literally been rewatching your stream. I'm about halfway through at the minute.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, so I by the way, people, if you're not subscribed to Encounter Culture, you're missing out. Like, he does a live show on Thursday. It's either a Thursday or a Friday. To be fair, it alternates pretty well. It usually is Thursday, then Friday, then Thursday, then Friday. I like your tagline as well. The inconsistent show of the consistent flow of toy news. I appreciate that, Kenny. I like a good gimmick.
Bottom line up front, right?
No,
you know it's inconsistent.
You know me, I love a good gimmick. And I was like, when you say that at the start, and I'm like, you know what? He's bang on. It is an inconsistent show about the consistent flow. Like, he's bang on. So please go and subscribe to Encounter Culture Kenny. He does a live show every week with recognisable faces of Legends of Liquor. And again, it's an extension of this show. I promise you. Go and enjoy it. Definitely part of my regular viewing for sure.
Well, I absolutely appreciate it. And yeah, you know, I'll do what I can to remain inconsistent, folks. So there you go. So pickups, I'll just hit some highlights, right? It's been a while since I've been on Legends and Liquor, but if you've been watching Collecting Justified, you know I've been going down a classified rabbit hole, right? So this would be the most recent one I picked up from classified. So it was on sale. So Mutt and Junkyard will be added to the display. So looking forward to that.
Thank you to Jay. Jay's just posted your YouTube, so I've just pinned it. So if you want to subscribe to Kenny, then you just have to click the link in the chat. It's so easy, people. No excuses.
Beautiful. Most recent Legends pickup was this Gamer vs. Kingpin, which
I watched your review, yeah, because I didn't pre-order it.
Looks great.
But you made me want to buy it.
Looks good.
And so, like, I have no intention of putting this in any sort of Gamerverse display. He's just going to go on my street level display. I think he fits nicely. He actually looks better as a sort of more comic influenced figure than the Gamerverse version, because he really looks little like the, PlayStation Kingpin. So looks great. Nice bigger body. So definitely a good upgrade for Kingpin if you're just looking for something to throw in there.
Yeah, it's a good mob boss Kingpin, that one. And there's plenty of comic reference to him wearing the black suit as well. So
yeah. And then I'll wrap it up. Superman came out this week. So one of the recent pickups was the McFarlane David Corn Sweat Superman. A fine figure, but the movie is even better. So if you haven't seen the movie, all I'm gonna say is go see the movie. So
you've seen it twice now, right?
Seen it twice, yes.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I think Z-Man's seen it 3 times already, he said.
Okay, now I got to go to the movies today.
Yeah.
Guys, I'll be back.
Yeah. So question for Kenny, because I think you're the right person to ask for this. I think a lot of people are going to go and watch this film and hopefully come back and really like it. And as toy collectors, we then want that plastic representation of the thing we love. So if you do go and watch Superman, you come back, you like it, what would you recommend is the current best action figure at the sort of 6-inch, 7-inch scale for that film?
Yeah, I mean, so a bunch of companies have been putting stuff out, right? So obviously McFarlane, SH Figure Arts did their version. I think Beast Kingdom announced a version. NECA has a quarter scale version coming out. So far, I mean, the McFarlane version is probably the best offering currently, only because it's a better price point than the others. The face sculpt is definitely better than those other 6-7-inch scale figures. Like the Figure Arts looks nothing like David Corn Sweat. I would say the same about the Beast Kingdom one as well. The NECA, I mean, it's quarter scale, so if you want a giant version, I guess that's an option for you. But as it stands, I would go with the McFarlane. But I think, you know, as we get a little bit further on, we should hopefully get some better representations, and we'll go from there. But right now, and specifically the deluxe theatrical version.
Yeah, I was about to ask which version. Because he's done like loads, hasn't he? He's done a Battle Damage. He's got one with Crypto. Yeah. So is that the one with Crypto?
That's the one with Crypto, yeah.
Okay, cool. There you go. So you heard it from the Superman fan himself. If you are go and watch that film, you come back and you want an action figure, then go for the McFarlane that comes with Crypto. That's currently the best one for the price point, all things considered. I think that's very fair. But of course, we're going to continue to get figures from the new DC world. I'm sure we're going to get loads more, to be fair. All good. Michael, over to you. What pickups you got, my friend? Oh, hang on, pause 1 second. Let me just shout out the chat. Tanner says, all hyped up for the NECA and Super 7 Turtle reveals. Some good legends too. Again, me and Tanner will do a Turtles and Tea pre-San Diego Comic-Con. And Ashaholic says, what if any Amazon deals did anybody get? Well, I ordered Cole Palmer to show off on today's stream in support of Chelsea, and it got delivered to the wrong address, so I had to get a refund. So I don't have it. So Amazon can do one. But if anyone did get any good Amazon deals, just mention it as we go around the group. Thank you, Ash.
Okay, I'll try to make this brief. So I ended up getting the Venom from the Gamerverse, and because I got this, it made me curious because Target was doing a deal. If you spend $40, you get $10 off. And so my Target, for whatever reason, had marked the entire Gamerverse line down to $17.99. And so I went and did 3 transactions. So I got all 6 figures. So nice. I did, you know, I did, I'm sorry, with the discount, they were $17.99.
That's 30% off. And they're brand new figures. That's decent.
Yeah, it is decent considering they just came out. And so, yeah, I was able to get those. I wasn't going to show them just because of time. But, and then also while I was in Target, I finally got Tony the Tiger. And then Chester Cheetah was there as well.
How is he?
I haven't opened him yet.
No, Michael, how is he? What's his catchphrase? Come on, just go on.
They're great.
That was close enough. Close enough.
So yeah. So and I love these food mascot figures, which I'm hoping Jada will show us more beside the Fruity and Cocoa Pebbles. Okay. Then I went over to Walmart because I am on a Superman high, and I actually love Mr. Terrific. I only have the DC Universe Classics Mr. Terrific, which is a version of his most famous costume, but I don't have this one. McFarlane enthusiast. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is a Walmart exclusive, right? This outfit,
not a clue.
I believe.
Not a clue. Is it a soft good jacket?
Michael.
The what?
I think that one is an exclusive, but his jacket's leather and it's like a
it is
leathery feel to
it,
but it's got a wire on the bottom of it as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I have that one coming in.
That looks really good. That one you got, Craig.
Yeah, I got that from someone on eBay, brand new for $24.
Very nice.
And then also at Walmart, it hasn't come out yet online, but I did pick up the Vintage Masterverse collection of Faker. But he comes out this week on the 17th of July. But Walmart had them there. You know, Walmart doesn't really do the street day locking. And typically you can find the figures if they're going to carry them 2 or 3 weeks before the release date online. And then I did pick up Terraclaw's Skeletor and Ninjor. These came from Amazon. Now I did get some Amazon deals. I got some Thundercats deals and I had rewards points, so I was able to get them for like $30, but they're arriving today, so I'll show them off in the next one. And then the very last thing I want to show, so compulsive collector John went to Joe Fest in Augusta, Georgia.
I've heard of him,
and
yeah.
While he was there, he ran into one of his friends who used to work for Hasbro, and he had some sketches. And as soon as he saw this, he thought of me, and he shipped it to me. So it's a sketch of Nemesis Enforcer, and I love it. Thank you, John. It was my favorite thing that I got this week.
That's the Marvel Legend Build-A-Figure, right?
It sure is.
I'm joking. Very nice. Shout out John as always. John was on Kenny's show this week, by the way. Robert, what about yourself? Pickups?
Yeah, I've got a few. Picked up the Fantastic Four.
Like them?
Yeah. They're horrible to stand, though. They don't stand up very well. Mine are always falling over. But I'm very happy with them. I think the likeness on most of them are all right, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I agreed.
Yeah. So,
is his hand through her legs?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Just checking. Yeah.
I picked up this Riddler in his shorts, partly because I've done my Batman driving experience, so I drove the 1966 Batmobile around the racetrack.
Yeah, he has got some pictures. We'll show them on another stream.
I'll show them on another stream.
Yeah,
I know you. So I'll bore you with that later on at a later date.
It's not boring. It's fun.
Oh, it was a mint day out.
Yeah.
Absolutely mint. Loads of different cars there. Fantastic. Backtracked. I got Mysterio.
Very nice.
Off eBay. That was nice and cheap. But I think my bargain of the week was this. I missed it the first time that was out.
So bargain, how much?
21 quid.
Yeah, that is a bargain for that. Very nice.
21 quid, and it's complete. It's, you know, I mean, a couple of quid postage, but you know.
No, it's a good price. That at retail would have been like 35, 40, right?
Easy.
And it's more accurate, that one, to the Build-A-Figure as well. So yeah.
And obviously I'm totally done now with Tom Holland's Spider-Man villains. I've got them all.
Do you have what's his name? The Magma guy. What's he called?
Molten Man.
Molten Man. Thank you. Yeah. Have you got that one?
No,
there you go. See, there you go. You're not quite finished yet, then, are you, Robert? You're not quite finished yet.
I am finished. I'm finished. Picked up Dr. Mindbender.
Very nice. The retro.
Yeah, because I never got the San Diego Comic-Con. It was a San Diego Comic-Con.
It was an exclusive, yeah, I think so, yeah.
If it was something like that. Nearly finished. Picked up Ron. I'm a bit disappointed with this figure, actually. I've got a bit of,
really? Go on then, because everyone else loves it.
You only get one blast effect. You get two little guns on. But
no, you get two blast effects, right?
I only get one. Well, I did. I only got the one.
Oh no, you're right.
You get two blasts as one effect.
Yeah, you're right. Here he is, just one blast effect. Yeah, you're right.
Don't you get a great comic book with that?
Yeah.
You need a magnifying glass, but yeah, there is a comic book.
But mine it is. And my last pickup, which I'm really happy with, is Batman Year One.
Very nice.
Really nice cape, and the cape's got a wire in it. Really happy with that. That's me, done and dusted.
Very nice. People
probably kicked out of the sitting room.
You've been kicked out. Where are you?
I'm in my bedroom.
The missus is like, we don't want to hear about this shit. Get in there.
Well, the women are playing the football, aren't they?
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So,
all right.
Your team isn't the only team playing football.
That's true. Is it the Lionesses? Are they playing today?
It is, yes.
Okay, fair play. Well, good luck to them. Kurt, over to you.
Nice and easy does it every time, Dan. I'm on the opposite side of the island, so no stores here. No pickups.
You're on your little holiday home, right?
I have not left here in almost 3 weeks, and there's going to be a bit of mail waiting for me, I'm sure, but I'll get home just in time to get on a plane. So the next time we have Legends and Liquor, right after San Diego, I'll be checking in from somewhere else.
You're just constantly here, there, and everywhere, living life. I'm jealous.
Hey, look, someone cracks your chest open, you take stock and you get on a plane as quickly as you could too, Dan.
Mate, I get it. Absolutely. Enjoy yourself. Absolutely. You're always welcome here. You know that.
Few liquid pickups, I guess.
Indeed, yeah. They count. They count. I went and did a Costco run myself, and my outdoor fridge is literally just my Koppelberg supply at this point. Jay? Now, Jay, you may as well just plug your video, to be fair. I'll get your video up. Hang on.
Do you want me to plug it? I think I've got a good commercial.
Go on, Kurt.
Kurt did leave the greatest comment of all time yesterday.
Well, I think if you want to invest a quality 20 minutes in the most wholesome, I don't know, 5, 6, 8, 12 inches of Jay getting sweaty with Cheeky Monkey, then head over to his channel, Jay's Toy Collection UK. You won't be disappointed. And the bonus footage makes the video, for sure.
I will get it up on screen now. There you go. Jay, his thumbnail is £2,000 of action figure haul unboxing. And Jay's like casually like, yeah, this is just the last week. This is just the last weeks of arrivals. And then he casually goes through his giant boxes of all sorts, by the way. There's Hot Toys, there's Marvel Legends, there's NECA, there's horror. Definitely go and enjoy. I always enjoy Kiara's commentary. I like the way you were winding her up, because when you had the peanuts in there, she's like, don't throw them on the floor. And you're like, oh no, they went everywhere. It was pretty funny. Poor Kiara.
It accidentally happens like that at times. Yeah, so it's slightly over a week, and I just made up the 2,000. It's probably somewhere a little bit less than that. We're going to hope, at least. I didn't actually do the maths, but it might make people click it. So trying to play the YouTube thumbnail game. But yes, it did go a bit wrong. So Kurt did say there is a post-credit scene at the end, and that is my Amazon pickup. So I did get a Lego set of The Legend of Zelda on Prime Day, and I dropped it straight on Cheeky Monkey's foot during the video, and it was rather heavy, so she wasn't best pleased when it came to that section of the video. But yeah, there was quite a lot going on there, so
I'll share this.
Give it a full.
I'll share it in the chat. People go and watch at your leisure. Go and watch Jay unbox £2,000 worth of action figures. Go on then, Jay. Show us off some highlights for today.
I brought some selected highlights up with me then here for Legends and Liquor. I've got one exclusive for you, as ever.
Oh, nice.
I said I took her out for dinner. But that didn't mean I didn't stop at Smith's Toy Store on the way to the restaurant.
Now we know why you left the house.
So,
yeah.
There we are. So we did pick up the regular version of the Great Muta there from the Monday Night Wars line. I've been waiting for it to go on sale for a bit, so I knew it was in the sale, so I sneakily went to Smith's on the way. So she couldn't be mad at me because I was taking her out for dinner.
When I was watching your video, you showed off the Big Evil Undertaker, which reminded me that exists. So now I need to go and get that. You got it from Mattel's website, right?
Mattel Creations, yeah, it may still be in stock on there. Otherwise, it may reappear. But I did get a rarity in the UK. Now you can see them all in the full video. But Marvel Legends, I've pre-ordered some and they've actually arrived. Yeah. So both waves have, of course, arrived at exactly the same time, which wasn't great for the billing experience, but the Nemesis wave and the comic book wave have both finally hit the UK shores. So I do have some Legends in the video.
In your video, you were like, "Oh, me and Dan opened these earlier last year." You do realise that was only February.
Was it really? Yeah, I got the store wrong as well. I said Star Action figures in demand toys. Yeah. There's far too many toy things going on. So that was those. And then, Kenny's here, so Kenny is going to get the early blame for this then, and a new display that's kind of going to be happening. I'll do a full video
of the blame that he's about to get, like, because you've told me and Adam, but he doesn't have a clue, does he? You're unaware of what Jay's been up to, right, Kenny?
I'm not, so I'm looking forward to.
Okay, yeah.
If you could full screen Kenny a second, then I can show you what's inspired me here. So I am also a frequent viewer of Kenny's live stream. I tend to watch on the replay during work hours because I often fall asleep before he starts. But it's his background.
I've lost you. I don't know what I've done. No, I've not lost. I've just done the wrong. I've pressed the wrong button, and now I don't know how to get you back. How do I?
Typical difficulties here.
It may just be Jay for full screen now for the whole freaking thing. How do you control zoom? How do I get you out of that? Let me go back to that for a second. Right, let me go to Kenny.
There we go.
Right, there we go. All right, replace spotlight. All right, there you go, Kenny.
You go. Kenny is there. So you see Kenny's epic background, and I've started to take influence from it. So if you look behind Kenny, a big cinema sign and a big Beetlejuice sign and a Beetlejuice section. And I noticed he does one thing that I don't do, which is sort of multi-scale displaying in there. He's got Beetlejuice in all sorts of different scales, all forms of media format. And I thought, actually, to be fair, that looks pretty good.
He does it with Superman too. You've got an epic Superman look as well.
So that is what has inspired me here. But it wasn't Beetlejuice that got me inspired. I thought, then what is my favourite character? What would I really, if I had to choose one person to focus on into a bigger sort of multi-scale, and I get every version and every scale? So I decided it was Michael Myers. So
all right.
We're going to a full Halloween display is what I shall be doing in different scales. I've already kind of changed up what I'm doing. It's spiraled out of control, which I say I'll do a full video on for you all. But yeah, that is an 8-inch Michael Myers. There's a 12-inch Michael Myers in that box, and there's all sorts of necker other ones as well. So that will be coming. And yeah, Kenny is getting the blame, even though poor fella has no idea.
Hey, I'll take that blame. I'll take that blame any day of the week.
I look forward to seeing it, actually. I look forward to seeing your like a display with the same character, but like multiple scales, multiple lines.
Yeah.
Always looks good.
Well, you could have seen it, but I've already changed my mind and expanded it into different cubes. So, so that was the original idea. But yeah, that is what's happening. So Kenny has had the blame, and there's some more horror stuff that's kind of snuck in. As Dan says, it is all available, so it won't take any more time off the pickup segment.
Are you going to do a video once you've done the horror setup?
Yes, I have a week off work this week. I've finally got a bit of time off, so that's why I bought a load of toys to actually unbox and do all this display. So hopefully by the end of the week, I'll have something up for you.
I look forward to seeing it. Very nice.
Same.
Cloud, what about yourself? What you picked up?
I actually only have a couple of things, but I need to shout out my Kext for grabbing Moto for me. But now I'm upset because I want the other two. And I told myself I'd only get the one. But now I have to get the other two because I'm an idiot.
Well, you absolutely should while they're at that price as well. You got them at a decent price, right?
He's got the other two mice. Yeah. I think they were like $8 each.
Bargain. They're so good for that.
So he's going to hold them for me because I want to see if I can move some things first. But then I just need to track down the bikes. The other thing I got was a little bit more expensive, and it was because Mezco put up the Rumbler.
Yeah.
One of my friends on Discord brought this to my attention. They dropped the price on. Oh my god! So I picked up the Vanguard finally, or rather, this was purchased for me, and I've got like the whole kit with all the armored windows and stuff like that. This thing is awesome. It's
massive.
Very,
it does look massive, yeah.
Huge, yes. It is like It's even seeing it right next to somebody, it's deceptive. It's so much bigger in person, and again, it's incredibly heavy. It's a little awkward to try to get the figures in there because you have to kind of get them in the perfect pose before you put them in, but you have to kind of put them in to kind of judge. So I've got the girls in here for now. This is theirs. They immediately kicked out the driver, so he's just kind of been hanging out on my desk. Yeah, I think I was taking pictures. Oh yeah, I was taking pictures of Pandora shooting him in the face and stuff like that. So he'll probably go into a bin somewhere, or I'll find somebody that's looking for him and I'll sell him. But that's it. They're only 2 pickups, but they're huge.
Yeah, no, they're massive.
I went from no vehicles to 2 vehicles.
Yeah, Justin was showing off the Vanguard as well, and for the price, it does look like very decent for what you paid.
The Vanguard itself, just the truck, I think is like $125 now. And then the one with like the muddy details is like $10 more. But what I got had they threw in the top gun turret only moved right and left, so they put in a new one that moves up and down. They added the whole kit, which is the armored doors, the grilling on the front, the cowcatcher, and the battering ram. And then the rocket launcher, and I think it was $160 for the lot, which is still like, I think the thing was like $200 for the truck alone when it came out.
Look, very impressive. There's definitely like we went years for no vehicles at this scale, and now all of a sudden you've got your boys got toys in the chat saying Ramen Racer. You've got the Mezco showed off the Rumble Society vehicle. Joe's are obviously still doing stuff. So now we've actually got some options, and it's nice to have options as well for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Looks good.
I don't know how I'm going to shoot it, but it's awesome.
Yeah, even display it, let alone shoot it. So yeah.
It's just sitting on the floor.
Yeah, that's where I have a table that has the dragonfly on, and the rattler will sit right next to it because I ain't got anywhere else for it to go. Let's go to Craig then. Craig, my friend, what have you got?
Yeah, I've had quite a bit, like Jay. I'll start off with this guy. This guy come in. I completely forgot I had him on pre-order until he charged and was here the next day. I saw 24 went out, and I was like, I wonder what that's come out for. Didn't get an email, and then boom, he's on my doorstep. So I was like, oh.
By the way, Hasbro UK does that to me all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm sure everyone in the UK feels that
it's a
way.
regular thing.
Something just gets charged, and you're like, what the hell is it? And you have to go through your emails and distribution.
Because they don't charge when it's shipping either. They charge like a couple of days earlier, I don't know. So he turned up, and it was a nice little surprise because I didn't get the exclusive again. So like Robert, I also did a comic and cocktails order. So I got Deadshot to go in my Batman display. I got the classic looks, so I messaged Jeff and just was like, could you give me the classic look rather than the platinum version? So he sent me the classic look, which he normally does it for me anyway if I ask nicely on the chat, on the little description thing. He come with this guy that comes from Comic and Cocktails, the Archangel, which I can't wait to open. It looks so good. So he will go in my source display, which will be up there where everything fell over. Just haven't had a chance to, but I'm going to take it as an opportunity to mess around with the display and get a better display in there. Then I also finally got some Marvel Legends, like Jay said. I got this full wave that come in, so I've only picked two up that I thought was the highlights, which was, I think, Marrow, and we've got Fabian Cortez as well, which I've been waiting for an acolyte for a long time in the display, so hopefully we'll get some more.
In about 10 years, we'll have at least another member, I think.
Yeah, I hope we do. And then I'm trying to think what was in there. I went for a trip to Forbidden Planet just to see if they had any more. And surprisingly, like I said, they've been getting quite a lot of McFarlane when normally they don't get any at all. So I got the Batman.
Get them while you can. Get them while you can.
This is the Frank Miller version. So there was two versions. There's obviously a platinum, and he's in like a dark, dullish grey and black. But I like this version better because it's got the yellow belt, and he actually looks pretty good, to be fair. And then I got, obviously, his trusty companion, Jim Gordon. So, picked him up as well to add to the Bat family and the display. I also had another Marvel Legends display, which come a week later from the X-Men one, which probably everyone knows about. But the comic book display ones come. The only two I didn't get in the way was Iron Man.
I was about to ask, did you get them all?
I didn't get Miles Morales. Just didn't look right to me, and I've already got a Miles Morales display. I used the Gamerverse one, and he still looks great in that display.
I did a review ages ago, and people loved the hips.
I was in no rush. I was in no rush for Iron Man, to be fair, because I didn't get the Captain America Ultimate. So I probably will pick him up to put him in the probably Hall of Armor, or maybe do an Ultimates display eventually. But I picked up them 4 in the wave. So I got them, and then that was everything. That's everything so far.
All right, good stuff, good stuff. All right, nice. That's good timing, people, because now it gives us a good opportunity, a good nice little section to talk about San Diego Comic-Con. So we've got a nice full hour now to talk about San Diego. So I'm not going to recap. I tried to rush through some of the details at the start to save me from doing it again. But again, thanks to Michael, we've got the whole list of panels here. So I'm sure if you're part of the Legend of Liquor group, you've probably already got eyes on this anyway. I have saved that straight into my gallery so I can constantly look at it. I do appreciate he includes the UK times as well, as that is always the frustrating thing when these get listed online. It's like we've got to then do our own conversions. So Michael has already done the hard work for us, so I appreciate that. And again, Paternia always does a great job with his Toy New coverage. He has a whole site on that has the panel dimes as well. And he also has all of the exclusives, etc., etc. So I'm sure you've already well aware of all this, so we don't need to go through all of that again. So as we go around the group here, again, the floor is yours. Just again, just be aware of time, but we've got an hour, so we've got plenty of time. But yeah, let us know what panels are most interesting to you. If any of the exclusives, are you plan on picking up any of the exclusives? If you can get them, of course. And yeah, just in general, what excites you about San Diego Comic-Con? Again, it's like the toy Christmas, isn't it? For us, these times seem pretty good. Like, see all these Marvel panels, like that's only at 7 o'clock in the afternoon for us, which ain't bad. Back in the day, these panels used to be on at like 1 o'clock in the morning for us, so we used to have to stay up really late and like refresh our phone, and like my sleeping pattern is bad anyway, you know that, but usually for this weekend it's all over the place. I booked time off work just so I could stay awake to be relevant, but this time everything's pretty good. I can even stream on the Friday, so yeah, I'm not mad about these time slots at all. So let's go around the group then. How does everyone keep moving around? What happens? You keep dancing around.
I think what happened is like after the mix-up, as you've highlighted somebody, it moves them to the top corner. I noticed it did that with me, and then it did it with Craig.
Interesting. Okay, well, I've changed it back. I think we're good.
Yeah, it's very good.
Just quickly, I also didn't do my pickups, so I'll run through them real quick.
Oh, sorry.
No,
That's
you're
because
good.
everyone's moving around. That's my bad.
So I picked up a second Marrow. Great.
Oh, no, because your first Marrow got attacked by your dog. Yes. I'll show a Marrow for you. There you go. You got a Marrow.
Fantastic 4-wave coming. Missing Sue and Flamed on Johnny, because I ordered them from Whole Shebang, so they're not here yet.
Okay.
And these two came in.
Very nice. Are you also disappointed with Rom due to his lack of effect pieces?
I really like him. I think he's great.
I reckon Rom's up there.
He might be figure of the year.
Yeah, he's up there. He's in the conversation. Absolutely, he's in the conversation. All right, good stuff. Let me see if we can go back. Sorry, Jamie. I do apologise. You're good. Right, let's go back up then to David. David, the floor is yours, my friend. In regards to San Diego Comic-Con, again, it's the toy collector's Christmas essentially when it comes to toy news. What are you excited about?
I'll be quick. I'm excited to get hands on that Marvel Snap Savage Land.
Oh, do you mean this one? I'm only joking. I won't show it off on screen.
But yeah, Kenny's gonna hook me up with that set when he goes, and then he's gonna hand deliver it to my house. Appreciate it, Kenny. Thank you. I'm looking forward to that. I'm just looking forward to the panels and what they reveal. Like I feel like I'm not a big G.I. Joe collector, but they've been kind of quiet lately, so I'm curious as to what they might show off. And then Marvel Legends, of course, like we've seen a lot of leak lists, and we don't really know anything firm for the last half of the year. So I'm curious to see that. And then McFarlane.
Is there anything on Marvel Legends? Because you're like me, that's your main line, like, and we're not shy about it either. Is there anything that has been on the leak list that you would just like confirmed? Like something that you just want to rather than it be just something that you can go, yes, finally, just announce it. I'll wait for it, but I know it's official now.
Well, there were those rumored X-Men 97 2-packs, and I'm like almost certain they're like that 2.0 costume for Cyclops and Jean and Wolverine and Storm. So I'd love to see those confirmed. Other than that, like I feel like I've just seen so many different leak lists and so many overlapping things. Like I just want clarity. Just show us something real. Yes. Like I don't know. I really don't know. Like there's just too much out there, and I don't know what's 2025, what's 2026. Like it's too much. Like nail something down and just show me a wave, show me something. And then McFarlane. Like I'm really curious about this Batman Returns wave. I'm like, it said summer 2025. It's already mid-July. Where is it? When is it coming? I need Michelle Pfeiffer. I need Christopher Walken's Max Schreck. I need Danny DeVito's Penguin. I need the Penguin Commandos. I need all of it. I need the motorized duck vehicle. So like I really want to nail down the Batman Returns wave from McFarlane.
Yeah, it's a bit cloudy at the minute how it's actually getting released, because the information from what he originally said to what's been leaked on the like the shipping files and stuff is different.
Right. There's that weird Peacemaker figure that's like in there with the theatrical releases and like what happened to Max Shrek and but yeah, those are my big swings that I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, so you just want clarity on the stuff that it's vaguely know it's coming, but we just want more information.
Word.
Yeah, I'm with you. In regards to Legends, I want some. I think at San Diego Comic Con last year they revealed the Lockjaw and Crystal 2-pack. So I want to see the rumored Inhuman set. So they real? Are we going to get Black Bolt, Medusa upgrades, and Gorgon and Triton, so we can at least complete the team on the shelf?
I was thinking about that too. I keep looking at this Medusa, and I'm like so sick of her. Like we need a really good Medusa with really voluminous, big hair with tendrils going everywhere. Like we need a good Medusa, and like I'm more excited for her than even the Gorgon and the Triton figures that were not released yet. Like I need a great Medusa. Like she's just trash. So
agreed. I agree. So yeah, that's my clarity there. Okay, Kenny, what about yourself in regards to San Diego Comic Con? Like you collect a little bit of horror, obviously. Everything McFarlane, you love McFarlane. It's your favourite line. Very public about that. So what? You're going as well, by the way. People in the chat. Kenny's actually going. So you're going, from what I remember, on the Thursday and the Sunday.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. A little disappointed that I can't be there on Friday and Saturday, but on the other side, excited that I'm actually going to be there.
Hey, let's look at the panels, Kenny. Let's organise Kenny's day for him. Kenny won't mind us doing this. So what do we want Kenny to go to, people? All right, let's know in the chat, where shall we send Kenny as our exclusive reporter? He's there on the Thursday. On Thursday, Kenny, there's some decent panels. You got the Mondo,
there are. Yeah,
Jada.
I'm looking at Mondo and Jada. I'll definitely be going to the Jada. I already have my live stream scheduled, so
nice.
I'll be streaming the Jada panel for sure.
That's a good enough. Like, if you're not already subscribed to Kenny, this is your reason. He's going to stream the Jada Toys panel. Get over there.
There you go. So yeah, absolutely looking forward to that. But as far as like the exclusives, clearly the Legends Savage Land 3-pack, that'll be the primary focus there. I'm still on the fence about Cold Slither, and by that I mean as long as I can get it and get in line and not use up my entire time waiting in line, then I'll absolutely be getting it. The Mythic Legions exclusives look great, exclusive looks great, so I'll be looking to get that.
Do Four Horsemen have a panel?
I'm trying.
Do they have a panel or a booth? What is the Four Horsemen situation?
They're sharing a booth.
Okay, Cloud will tell us in a minute. I have no doubts.
So, and then same thing with the Street Fighter exclusive. So, again, if the line isn't too crazy, then I'll be probably picking those up. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the Legends reveals are, though. So I'll be, watching that on the outside, but still really excited about what might be. I do think it is going to be the X-Men 97 stuff that will be announced, but there'll be some other stuff too, for sure, right? So because that won't be enough. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to what the Legends team has in store for San Diego.
You'll get to see Dragon Man up front. Like I know that sounds stupid, but I'm really genuinely Dragon Man and Sentinel are my most anticipated of the year, and I'm really curious to see what it looks like, and you'll get to see that on display.
Yeah, so that'll be cool because that'll be the first time we get to see it like completely done in hand, in person. So yeah.
Virtual Dave says the Mondo Real Ghostbusters as well. You're like me. You went in on all of them, right? I don't think you've done the exclusive on them all, but you're only on all the Ghostbuster humans at least.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
So
you'll see that.
I went in. Yeah, the only one I didn't go all in so far was the. I didn't get the Sandman, right? But I still got Winston. But the other two I did go all in on. So. Yeah,
I'm with you. I've pre-ordered all of them. With Mondo, and I'd like to get one eventually, whenever you're ready, Mondo.
That would be nice, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, good stuff. Yeah, I'll be watching your coverage all day for sure, Kenny. Definitely hit the chat.
Yeah, and then if things work out and at least I have enough service, like because Legends and Liquor will be on that Sunday as well, so if I can get some like on the ground, live on the ground,
that'd be great. Yeah,
we'll try to work that out. So
That'd be awesome.
yeah, Kenny reporting live
Reporting
from
live,
San Diego
yes.
Comic-Con. Yeah, I'd love that. Love that on the next Legends. That would be great. Yeah, good stuff, Kenny. I look forward to your coverage for sure. Michael, what about yourself?
For the exclusives, definitely Cold Slither, the Savage Land 3-pack, and of course the Obi-Wan and the Anakin Mustafar scene. So I'm very interested in all three of those. And yes, the Four Horsemen, the Mythic Legions Paladin / Cleric from their upcoming role-playing game. I'm very interested in that figure as well, because I don't do role-playing game. I don't do video games, role-playing games, none of that. My only concern is if I am able to get this one, when they do the Kickstarter early next year, I hope there's no more figures that come with it.
Well, surely there's going to be a whole subline of figures that are like used for the game and stuff like that. It's going to be a whole gimmick.
Okay, well, we'll see how much trouble I get into the beginning of next year, but that's a conversation for another day.
Let me throw that up on screen just for people that may not have heard it. Let me throw it there. So again, I'm very vague with the information. I just know it secondhand from you guys. But Four Horsemen are doing a role-playing game, and their San Diego Comic-Con exclusive is the first figure to accompany that role-playing game. And here he is in the front.
And Cloud, correct me if I'm wrong, but the version with the special tunic, it will be the one that comes with the Kickstarter and the one they're offering limited stock the beginning of every day at Comic-Con, correct? Then there'd be a standard one.
There's going to be a version of this character, and then that one that is on the screen that is being offered at San Diego Comic-Con will be available in the Kickstarter in limited numbers. I don't know all of the details yet, so this is not the only place to get this, but I feel like he's probably going to go quick either way. There will be, go ahead. I'll disappoint you when I come around to me.
And then as for the panels, I'm very interested in Jada. Like Rush, I'm curious to see who the other two ghosts are. Please be the Space Kook. I know Rush and I want that one. That's my favorite ghost from all Scooby-Doo. I really hope that one has to be in Wave 2. So I'm really just
What's he called? Space Kook? K-O-O-K?
Yes.
I'll just throw a picture up so people know, because I don't instantly, like, I recognize them when I see them, but I don't know them all by name.
He's dressed like an astronaut and has a floating skull head, and he does a very distinct laugh, and it lights up like red and yellow.
He's on screen.
Probably one of the most famous Scooby-Doo episodes, at least to me when I was young.
I recognize him. I recognize him for sure. Yeah, he's on screen now for anyone curious. And what's your other guess? What's your other one that you want?
Well, I know Rush wants. There's an episode where they go to a carnival, a deserted carnival, and there is a robot I think named Charlie.
Charlie the robot. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
As long as I get the Space Kook, I don't mind. But there's also there's green floating ghosts that I really like them as well, and the Voodoo Doctor. So I'm really hoping. Yep, that's Charlie. Yeah. So, but just I love all the ghosts, so I'm good with that.
Oh, the Voodoo Doctor looks funny, to be fair.
Yeah, I really like that one too. So
the potential of that line is mad. I just want them to speed up now. Get going with it.
I know. Yeah, and I hope that they reveal some more food mascots. There's a lot of cereal mascots that I really hope that we get, like Toucan Sam from Fruit Loops, the Trix Rabbit, the frog from Honey Smacks, Sugar Smacks. Sorry, no, the bear's from Sugar Smacks. Honey Smacks is the frog. But
I know these cereals via like movie references in The Simpsons, but we never had them in the UK. Like I know the Trix Rabbit, I know the Toucan, but unless I'm wrong and I've never seen them, but yeah, the UK. Like I was asking that in my channel member video, I was saying what UK ones would they make, because it's definitely not the same in the US.
Because so the only one you had was Frosties. Was Tony?
Yeah,
the
so I
Tiger?
got Tony the Tiger. That was genuinely my favourite cereal as a kid was Frosties. So like as I said, like it would be nice if it said Frosties for me, but again, it's the same bloody thing. It's fine.
Yeah.
The only other one we could get would be the Cocoa Pops one, I think.
Yeah.
Cocoa Puffs.
What was the Cocoa Puff got? What was it? I never had Cocoa Puffs. I don't like chocolate.
It's like a pelican.
The monkey.
Yeah, you had the monkey for the Cocoa Pops. You got the yellow fuzzy guy
ours
for
was
Sugar
different.
Puffs.
Ours was a
And
bird.
Ours was a bird.
And you had Snap, Crackle, and Pop, which was the three
Yeah.
children in
Yeah,
the striped tops.
So this was
Monkey.
Yeah, that was Cocoa Pops. That guy, that little monkey guy.
Oh, okay.
I've
that
seen
was
him,
later.
Yeah.
the Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs was
Sonny.
he like a pelican or not?
I think it was
Yeah, he's like
cuckoo.
orange.
It's just a
He was-
weird bird.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
A cuckoo bird.
It was like a
He was like
cuckoo.
an orangish bird, orange color, right?
Yeah, I've got him here. I found him on screen.
You're
Yeah.
blowing my mind here. You didn't have the
There he
Cocoa
is.
Pops monkey.
Yeah.
Is that not?
No, we had the monkey just later.
See, this is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So
I
that's,
recognize that.
that's the difference. Like, so it's the same cereal, right? But in the UK we had the monkey, and in the US you had the
That cereal looks
pelican.
different.
It's the same. That's Rice Krispies, but chocolate flavour, essentially.
Oh,
Maybe they could
okay.
do a 2-pack
Cocoa
with them
Krispies.
together.
Cocoa Krispies. Yeah, this.
Cocoa
was-
Puffs are different. They're like the little
Okay,
they
so
look shaped similar
Cocoa
to Kicks.
Crispy. I bet it's still not a monkey, though, right?
So you didn't
No,
have
I
Captain
recognize that
Crunch
monkey.
either?
No,
Uh,
we didn't
I
have
know that
Captain
Dan.
Crunch,
wait,
no.
Cocoa Krispies. You've got the Cocoa Puff. They've got Snap, Crackle, and Pop for their Cocoa Krispies.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
That's weird.
No, we've definitely had that fucking monkey. No, this is
Our
going
Rice
completely
Krispies
off the
with
rails.
Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
Wait, so that Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
That's
That,
Snackle and Pop. That is Snap, Crackle and
yeah,
Pop.
but you've got the wrong mascots and the wrong cereal here. What's going on?
Well,
Jada's.
so we
Go on.
use them for both regular Rice Krispies and the Cocoa Krispies. They
The
just
chocolate.
it was
And they
easy.
used to have frosted Krispies too, right? Wasn't that a limited one? They
Hey,
could
do
no,
a
Cocoa-
different
the monkey
flavor
was
for
on
each
Cocoa
of them.
Krispies.
Yeah, we used to
too.
have an astronaut on the crispy version of the frosted version of Rice Krispies.
There you go, Cocoa Krispies. is
There
the
he
monkey too.
is! Yay! I'm not crazy.
Cocoa.
I think our monkey looks a little bit less sinister.
A little less.
When that way.
Uh,
It looks like something from Friday Night with Freddy's.
Poor Jada, I've got no
Freddy.
hope. It's like they're not going to please both nations at this point. It's all
Sorry, I
over the
didn't mean to distract with all that. But,
No, it's a funny question because I was thinking the same. I was like, there's not many cereal mascots that
Did
would
you have the Honey Monster?
be universal. Yeah, Honey Monster's a good one. Did you have him?
What's
The
that?
Sugar
Oh
Puffs.
my
that
god,
was the Honey
sugar.
Monster.
Did you have Sugar Puffs?
Oh,
Honey Monster.
That's a great
Probably.
one to do.
Oh, Sugar Puffs is a good one. Let me show Sugar
Every
Puffs.
cereal over here is a sugar puff.
Do you call them Honey Puffs or something over there? I don't know.
Let me show this on screen. That's the Honey Monster there, Sugar Puffs.
Oh my goodness.
Let me just
Yeah, we
Google Sugar Monster. Sugar Monster.
looks like the baby in
He was on adverts. And
Dinosaurs.
he was
Yeah,
on, he had
he does
adverts.
have
and
that
he
thing.
danced to that song, wouldn't he? Honey, da, 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 da,
Let me-
da, da,
Like,
da.
hopefully I don't get
Yeah.
demonetized for this. All right, can you all see this, right?
Honey Monster from
See it,
Sugar
yeah.
Puff.
Oh, those look like Smacks or Honey Crisps.
There he
They
is.
look like sugar snacks.
That's horrifying.
Snacks.
That's
It's the
Honey-
baby from Dinosaurs all grown up.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, Cloud. I'd rather hug him than you.
What is that? Is that
That's the Honey
commercial?
Monster.
That's where he comes
Goodness.
from?
Yeah,
And
there
he
he is.
used to-
Oh my god.
I'm right, and he used to dance to the honey.
Yeah,
da, da, da,
yeah,
da,
maybe.
da, da. Oh, sugar, sugar.
I want him.
That one-
Jada,
that
make
was the
him.
song.
I'd buy him. I want a flock version of him.
I'd buy that just because of how
That'd be
fucked up it is.
Yeah.
But that was the point I was making on my channel membership only video when I was talking about the cereal mascots. There isn't many that would be universal with US and UK. The mascots were all over the place.
Yeah.
Did you guys get the Golden Nugget Pirate?
Oh no, it wasn't pirate. It was a prospector.
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
thing.
Prospector for
Yeah.
Golden Nuggets.
Look,
yeah.
we would do a show on cereal mascots.
We'll have to do a
We're-
cereal
Yeah, let's
stream.
do that.
We'll do
Yeah.
a show on cereal mascots.
And then you had the wolf for Cookie Crisps.
Yeah, we'll do a show.
We
on
had him too, yeah.
Anyway, sorry about that. So
We're not bringing that up
Marvel
again, all right?
Legends.
Everyone else, no one brings up the cereal again.
so Marvel Legends, I'm like you, Dan. I really would like those Inhumans 2-packs. It's been too long since we've gotten characters from that team consistently. And David Evan Smith, you're right. That Medusa sucks. That was terrible. And then but probably the one I'm most excited for is Classified. There's some stuff I'm really excited about with that panel. And
Do you have an inkling of what might be shown, right? Your silence speaks volumes, to be fair.
Maybe a little. But you know, there is a rumor about another Cobra Law character. The Royal Guard is the rumor for the one this year. Sorry, Cloud, it's not her time yet, but I don't know what I'm going to do, because if it's a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, I need 20 of them, and they have 5-figure limit. So I don't know if anyone would want to help me out.
Of course they would. Of course
they premium and order 5 and have it shipped to my house, and I'll pay you. Because if I don't get 20 of them, I will have a fit. So, so yeah. But I think that's about it.
Yeah, no, good stuff. Yeah, it's honestly, there's so many fun conversations we can have within all of this stuff. So I hope they do show off lots of bits and bobs. Okay, you've all moved around again, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. Cloud, over to you.
I am. Oh my goodness, I'm always excited for Comic-Con. There's always a lot of cool things, even from lines I don't necessarily collect. Like most of you, I'm very excited to see what Jada is doing. I want to see what new license they have.
What do you want it to be?
What new line they're showing off. Well, the things I want it to be, it's not going to be. Okay. But I'd love to see them do Mortal Kombat.
Well, what do you want it to be that they could do?
I really feel like it's going to be Invincible, and I don't care. It's not a line I would collect. They would make great figures visually. They look like toys. They're perfect for that. Not something I would collect though, but it would still be cool to see. And I know I have a lot of friends who are like hoping that's what it is. So for their sake, I want it to be Invincible. I want them to do more like Capcom games. I want them to do Resident Evil, and they don't really like licensing that out. I'd love, some more Capcom fighting style games, but we'll see. I don't know how deep their license goes, and I know a lot of these companies are very stingy when it comes to letting that out. But I'm also obviously very excited for the fact that the Horsemen are going to be there with their RPG, and it's essentially Dungeons and Dragons. They showed it at Legion's Con last year in November, and they had this gentleman Cameron was actually running a game. So they had this conference room opened up, and you can go upstairs and take part or watch, and they have all the little miniatures and stuff set up. I actually have a D20, and it's got the Horseman logo on it and everything. It's just really cool. I'm not that I don't like these kinds of games. I'm just not super familiar with them. It's something I'd like to learn how to play.
Still buy the toys and just put them on your display. You don't have to play the game.
So the book that's going to come with it, that's going to explain how each race works and stuff, is going to be loaded with lore and information on the world of Mythos. And I'm a sucker for that. So even if I never play it, I'm in for the guidebook. It's like, I want to know how skeletons react to blunt force trauma, to magic. How do these characters, how their lifespans, what is the agility of an elf as opposed to like a shadow elf? All these just stupid little things that most people don't care about when they collect these lines. I like breathe on that stuff. So I'm in either way. There are a few people on Discord that want to get a game going. So maybe I'll play a few times. I think the last time I played Dungeons and Dragons, I brought a Mythic Legions figure down onto the table to represent my character, and I had one for Kessie as well. So it's like it's kind of already going that direction. Michael, I'm sorry, but the figures have a role to play, so there will be more. It's not just going to be this one. I'm sorry.
And I'm
of course there was going to be more. Of course.
I don't know. I don't have all of the details on the game. I feel like at this point I've caught up to like what everybody else knows, and this guy in particular, the guy in front, when they showed this, everybody saw the reuse parts and nobody caught the new boots. Like the fact that his armored knees go into like the leather boots. So I kept pointing that out to people. So it's cool to see the official reveal. It's cool to see them having an exclusive, because I know they're not usually. I don't know that they go to Comic-Con often.
Do they have their own booth, or are they sharing one? They
are sharing a booth with Icon Heroes. It is booth number 2729, I believe. So they are sharing a booth. Joe, George, and Diego will be the gentlemen at the table, I believe, Jeremy told me. And then Eric will be there with his family. Eric is the lead sculptor. Okay. Great guys, fantastic human beings. If you go there, I know Kenny was saying he was going to try to maybe help me get that exclusive.
I will.
The guys at the table are fantastic. George is actually the one who gave me my Alithia pin because I have the tattoo. So they're cool guys. Chat them up. They're a lot of fun to talk to. They're very, very eager to kind of spread the information on what this is. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a big turning point in bridging people who like these kinds of like tabletop role-playing games with people who just like having the toys on the shelf, because you're going to get the people that like, I want the figures, like people like Michael, and maybe we kind of pull you into a game. Let's just try it out. Let's do this on a Zoom call or something, and who knows, you may absolutely love it, because the few times I've played D&D in my life, it's always been a blast. It's always been a lot of fun. So to kind of incorporate the figures, I think is a really cool kind of middle ground for those two.
Have you seen that?
I'm excited to see what they
Key
do.
and Peele sketch where they bring in his like gangster mate to play it, and it's
Yes,
like, I want to see
yes,
some pictures.
that is brilliant.
And it's like, oh, we don't really do that.
I
It's
want
like,
some pictures.
I want some pictures.
That's how my old roommate and I. That's pretty much how we would play. We would do stupid shit like, oh, I want to seduce the troll. Okay, well, roll for initiative, and you seduce the troll. So what do you want to do now? I want to take his pants off. Okay, so roll for that.
Yeah, funny stuff. All right, good stuff. Anything else, Cloud, that gets your interest?
That's the big one for me, and I definitely appreciate Kenny offering to try to help me out, because it would be cool to get that. I know a lot of people have been asking on the Cabal, and I wasn't even going to bother. I put it on my personal page, my Instagram. I just want one for the shelf. I see people are like, I need like 10 of these things.
Kenny, just
for
buy your
parts,
own and then just show it off on the next Legends and Liquor. Just put it on the shelf constantly behind you.
Cloud, did you say they're going to be booth 2729?
I think.
Okay.
All right.
I think. This is all what was. This is just what.
The information
shared.
The information will be out there, won't it? It'll be out if you Google Mythic Legions at San Diego. It'll be
Icon Heroes.
Sure.
Icon Heroes is the booth they're sharing.
All right.
Okay.
Good stuff. Let's go across to Kurt then. Kurt, my friend, what do you look forward to at San Diego Comic-Con? Like, do you just wait to hear the news secondhand from us, or are you genuinely looking for it yourself like the rest of us?
Well, after Michael put the big spreadsheet together, I realized that I'm going to be on a plane on Friday, and that's going to really knock out the time for Hasbro, which would be my main interest for Star Wars there. So I'll definitely be getting info through all of your accounts, and I'll be relying on Kenny for sure. But you guys know, as I've shared with you, I got that Cantina coming, so I'm looking for Cantina patrons, and I've decided that since I've been collecting Star Wars for 40 years, I've got every one that Hasbro has made. But now I'm looking for others. As you know, last year I bought the highly coveted and beloved Jimmy Buffett Jurassic Park exclusive.
The cocktail.
So I've got my bartender and his shaker of salt. But
I like that as like a little Easter egg in your own display type thing. Like if you showed it to someone and they're like, "Who's that?" and you're like, "Jimmy Buffett." How have you got him as an action figure? Yeah.
Well, I've kind of thought about it, and I know everybody is a purist in their own way when it comes to their displays, but I want to try and find some famous bar patrons. So, 3.75 might be tougher.
Jamie's got an idea.
There is a Pirates of the Caribbean 3.75 license. You could chuck a Jack Sparrow in there.
Oh, that would be great. great idea, Jamie. That's the kind of info I'm looking for.
What other characters at the Star Wars Vintage Collection scale could we encourage Kurt to buy to add to his cantina as like little pop culture Easter eggs? Have a think about it. Anyone in the chat got any suggestions? It's got to be in the same scale as Star Wars Vintage Collection, and it can be an Easter egg.
Super 7 Reaction Plus. There's a Cold Sliver figure, so you could have one of the guitarists a little bit drunk playing some music.
Definitely band members. Slip them in with the. I did just pick up the Cantina band, the new version of it.
I've actually got in that scale.
What's that, Robert? Say that again.
I'll dig them out next stream, but I've got a couple of horror icons. I've got a Freddy Krueger and a Friday the.
Who made them at that scale?
I don't know. They were ages ago, but I've got them, and I'll tell you where they are. They're in me DVDs.
Okay.
They're that small. They're actually because they only, it's like vintage Star Wars size.
Yeah.
Actually fit them in with me DVDs. So that's another thing I normally do. If I get I've stopped buying figures at that size, but when I did, I used to stick them in with the DVD that they're associated with. Yeah. So if you open up me Pirates of the Caribbean, chances are Captain Jack Sparrow falls out, and I know for a fact one of me Freddy Krueger's DVDs, I've got a small Freddy Krueger.
That's an interesting way to store your figures for sure. With the actual movies they accommodate, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll have to dig.
Have a look.
I've done a load of them.
Ashaholic says Barney from The Simpsons.
Oh, that'd be a great one.
Marvel Universe Guardians of the Galaxy figures, says Virtual Dave.
E.T.
There's got to be loads. Yeah, there's got to be loads for sure. I just want to scroll back up and call out a comment. Someone said Hanna-Barbera. Literal Action Figs. He said Hanna-Barbera for the Jada license, as they showed off last year the serial mascots of the Flintstones.
Fred and Barney.
But they've never been released, have they? So maybe there's been some working and deals made behind the scenes where they could actually just release the Flintstones as figures rather than having to make them serial mascots, as that was their loophole, and they were very open about that was their loophole. So maybe Hanna-Barbera is a good shout. I know some companies doing. Is it Mayfex? What company actually is doing the wacky races? That's Hanna-Barbera, right?
It is Mayfex, yeah.
It is Mayfex, yeah. So
wow.
That means Alexi's in on wacky races for sure. I look forward to seeing Alexi show off them in the near future.
I think the other one random surprise I would like would be Rankin Bass stuff. Michael and I have talked about, like Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph. Any of those.
Our company did them. Like, I'm not massively aware of it, but I listen to the Major Wrestling Figure podcast, which is hosted by Matt Cardona, the former Zack Ryder, and he signed up to some subscription service, and they made those figures, like really highly detailed versions of those figures. But so they exist and they're recent, as in this year, last year or whatever. But I don't know. I never paid enough attention to know. Because those films weren't played that much in the UK. Yeah, so,
I have too.
Yeah,
so
I've
stuff
seen
like that
those.
exists. It's out there somewhere.
I feel like I saw those either on an Instagram advertisement or a Facebook advertisement or something, in the $100 range.
They were premium. Right. They were really good. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but I'd like to see all those secondary films, and even if we could get into the Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, Rankin and Bass. Ultimately, those would be.
Wow, Diamond Select are no more. So maybe someone picks up that Lord of the Rings license and makes action figures of them again.
Yeah, they're definitely, since Christopher Tolkien, J.R. Tolkien's son, died, the ancestors are now opening up that license because he was very much against it.
Yeah, because why would they say no when someone goes, here's some money? Yeah, sure. Do you know what I mean? They don't have that same attachment, do they?
Well, with the new film coming out, I'm sure someone's going to get the license.
Ain't there a show? Ain't there still the most expensive Amazon shows, Lord of the Rings centric, right?
Yeah, but
Rings of Fire or something? Sounds like a bad night after a curry.
Season 3's next year, but then there's also Search for Gollum film that will be coming out. There's 2 Lord of the Rings films, and Ian McKellen is reprising his role as Gandalf.
Oh, fair play, Ian McKellen.
Shit.
Fair play. Fucking get it done quick. Fucking hell, poor bastard tripped on stage recently. Fucking hell, get it done quick. All right, Jay, what about yourself?
There's quite a few. I'm like a kid at Christmas, as you say, when it comes to San Diego.
This has to be Christmas to you for sure. Yeah, I thought you'd put this week off, San Diego week off. To be fair.
There is I don't know. I've done it before, but I thought I've changed it up a bit this year. So hopefully it's worked out quite well because the times are much more UK friendly. Yes. So I'll be able to actually plow through some content on videos on all these different topics. I wrote a brief little list. So we'll start off what I'm excited for. Dan's most anticipated line of the year, of course, it's McFarlane Mortal Kombat. He wants nothing more in his collection than those lovely sculpted pin figures.
I'm trying to help you out as a friend and just tell you bluntly they look terrible. Like, don't do it. Don't do it.
He's tried his best, everybody. He's tried his best, but I'm a man with the blinkers on, and I'm committed before we've even started the line to go all in on McFarlane Mortal Kombat. He's shown some lovely packaging. He's going to have the bases as the backdrops from the scenes. So yeah, he's got me. But yeah, we'll see. I'll probably sell it one day. You know, unlike with McFarlane.
I think the sale pile quick time. Yeah, and you'll get like 2 characters. Oh. To be fair, when he slows down with DC, he might speed up with other lines. So until he's done with DC, we don't really know how frequent he's going to do those other lines. So you may get a full roster in quick succession. We don't know.
Yeah, no, that is what I'm hoping. He literally just gets a complete roster out there, quick as anything, get it on the shelf. That is done, and then we'll move on to some better ones in the future.
And there's a movie, ain't there? And he might make movie figures for that Mortal Kombat film.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat. The second one is coming out for that as well. Jada Toys, I was hoping for Hanna-Barbera. That was what I wrote on my list. I was saying something in the chat mentioned that. So hopefully it is a Flintstones expansion and we get some more Hanna-Barbera stuff from Jada. So that'll be interesting. Well. Oh, the Jetsons, yes, I do. I used to like watching the Jetsons. All these old cartoons. Used to be on Cartoon Network for replays when I was younger, so I do enjoy those. Talking of old cartoons, what I'd never seen, you'd mentioned earlier, was Mask. That Mask took me by surprise. That has sold out in the UK in record time.
Everywhere,
so
literally
I think,
everywhere it is sold out.
Yeah. So, loyal subjects you mentioned doing a panel, so I'm sure they're gonna show some more because they've only literally had wave 1 so far. Boulder Hill was the big play set that goes for big money at toy fairs, so that would make a nice piece of the display. So if we can get a Boulder Hill play set, that would be very nice from loyal subjects. So we'll see where they go with Masks and how long I stay in on that line. But I've gone in for now. What else have I written down here? I've written, of course, WWE wrestling playset is what I've written here on my list because they did the crowd poll to work out what was going to be the next big crowd-funded playset. We had the vote, but they've still not told us what the result is. So I'm hoping, this is my biggest wish for San Diego Comic-Con, they actually just tell us the result of the poll, and is it going to be an Elimination Chamber, a Hell in a Cell, so I can actually make the correct space for whatever this crowdfund is going to be.
So you need them to reveal what that is and also give you the correct dimensions so you can prepare.
Yes, literally. Just because depending on the shape of it, I'm going to make some much different room within there. Briefly on Mondo, anything, of course, Mondo usually gets me. So Spider-Man, the animated series, let's expand that line. Let's get some more characters within that. Ghostbusters, I think, was mentioned in the chat as well. So they've shown the sort of grey render of Janine. So if we can actually get the full Janine reveal. As I said, like Dan mentioned earlier, I haven't got any of the figures yet in the UK, so it'd be nice to get some. But
to be fair,
nice to
I don't think the US have got them yet either. It's just the YouTubers that have got them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. It's just the influencers have got them early, so it'd be nice to see anything from Ghostbusters when it comes to Mondo. I don't think there's a Mondo exclusive this year. I've not seen one on the list, or even the list you were looking at earlier.
Paternia is usually shit hot. If I search this page for Mondo, no. That is the only thing listed.
Yeah. So whether they'll just do something surprise at the event, I was really thinking we might get the Peter Parker year after the sort of civilian Peter Parker would have been a good exclusive.
Just regular civilian Peter Parker I'm in, whether he's wearing his salmon shirt with the overlay or the striped top that you own, I'm in.
Yeah. Things like that. In terms of exclusive this year, I think it's just the Hasbro ones and the Jada ones I'm in for. Jada have already put the UK stock up on Star Action figures, so they're still
did they sell out?
Available. I think they're still on there.
Let's have a look. If you want the Jada exclusives in the UK, like Jay said, Star Action figures, let's have a little look. Oh, that's all in stock, isn't it? Pre-orders.
There you go.
Yep, they're still there. £31.95p. Great price, by the way,
the
for
amount
an
of accessories
exclusive.
you're getting there.
Yeah,
That's
great
crazy
price.
good price, isn't it, for the amount of exclusives? So those and the 3 Hasbros, I'm definitely in on Cold Sliver. Brandon, of course, revealing one of the greatest things I've ever seen in the Revenge of the Sith box set, so that's definitely going to be purchased. And I want the ladies from the box set for Marvel Legends. And the final thing I will say is NECA, because they have said, now I'm back in on horror, and I mentioned Michael Myers. They've said they've got licenses to do more Michael Myers from different movies, but they haven't said which movie. So I'm hoping it's some of the classic stuff from sort of Halloween 4, Halloween 5 is what I would like to see, sort of the Fawn trilogy era of the original sequels for some more Halloween horror stuff.
Yeah, that's the NECA are consistent with the horror stuff. Like the licenses change around, but there's always horror stuff to look at. I'm going to get the Terrifier.
Oh yeah, I'm in some of those. Cheeky Monkey, a massive fan of the Terrifier. A little clown honking his horn like that. She's having a lovely time. She's scared out of her mind, but she just finds the clown funny with his little face. So he's coming in all sorts of scales to the collection.
They're making more of those films than ever. I'm in on the Terrifier. For some reason, it's the type of film where it's so gruesome and horrible. Like you want to look away, but you're still looking. You're like, you need to know what's happening.
The first movie I thought was utterly terrible. The second one, though, the second one was okay. They finally had.
They're trying to create lore. Yeah, they're trying to create. What were you saying, Carl?
Yeah.
There's just something wrong with me if I'm bored watching those films. Though it's like people are getting their skin ripped off, and I'm like, I mean, like I grew up watching Hellraiser, and Frank.
That's
spends
probably
most
why
of the movie
you've been
without his skin.
desensitized.
Yeah, I have. Horror doesn't do it for me. Like me, it needs to be like it needs to get under your skin. It needs to get in your watch. If you guys like genuinely creepy films, Banshee Chapter. Please watch Banshee Chapter. It's so bizarre. It's so unique. It's got
old?
a lot
Is
of.
it old?
It's
Is it
no.
new?
It's not too new. I mean, I'd have to check the date. It's probably like 10 years old at this point. But awesome movie. I'll drop the information in the chat. But that is like when people are like, I want a good horror movie. Nobody's heard of this film, and I'm like, you need to watch Banshee Chapter. You need to watch Pontypool, The Signal. It's so creepy, and it creeped me out when I watched it, and that does not happen often. Like I genuinely got chills watching this film, and that does not happen.
I don't like the type of films. Like I watch all horror, but then occasionally you'll come across a film where, for some reason, it just freaks you out. So you go downstairs. Do you know when you're downstairs at your house, is like all the lights are off, and you go down to get a drink of water.
This will
and
do that.
You panic and you're like, as soon as you turn the light off, you have to do a sprint upstairs. You're like, fuck. It's like those type of films. Like you need to turn all the lights on to make a glass of water, and then you got to turn it off and do a run. Those type of films freak me out. It's funny.
Yep, this will do.
It's been a while since one of them's happened, but yeah, there you go. The ones that get you. Any more, Jay, to wrap us up?
No, I think that's everything. That's about the 6 things I really wrote on my list of. But yeah, toys, me. I'll watch anything.
Yeah,
so yeah,
Jay's locked in. He's locked in. He's locked in. Craig, what about yourself?
I'm looking forward to see what the Joes are going to do next.
What do you want them to do next? What do you want to see from Joes?
I don't know, really.
What's something that they could reveal that you'd be like, yes, that's what I want. That's what I've been waiting for. But what is it?
What's
Is
missing
it
in
more
my
vehicles?
display?
Is it characters? Is it?
Maybe I'd like to see some more retros. I think some more retro looks.
Okay.
Maybe some. I'd like to see some more Ninja Force. To be fair, I did like that Ninja Force line, and the fact that we're already seeing some on pre-orders, it'd be nice to see some more. I'm also interested in Jada, what they're going to do next, especially with the Invincible license.
Do you want it to be Invincible?
I hope it will be Invincible because I've loved that show. It's even enticed me to go back and read some of the comics. So, yeah, I'd love to see some. I've got the Diamond's legs, but the articulation is not there for them, and some of them are falling apart. And I'd rather just have a nice line, like the Street Fighter ones, to complement the shelf. And I think because they're all colourful outfits as well, and that I reckon they can make it look really comic booky, to be fair, and like you say, toyetic on the shelf. So that'd be quite interesting to see if they're going to start that. Maybe give us 2 out the line, like just go straight with Invincible and Omni-Man just go straight to them two, and then see what like people are going to look at. So I would be with everyone, and I would love a Mortal Kombat line. I'm a bit unsure about the McFarlane line, so you know, it's one of them. Like, I don't want to go straight into it just to get 2 characters. So, hey ho, we might get more, but whoever knows with McFarlane. I'm the McFarlane thing. I am definitely in on any Batman Begins stuff. We just need to know how it's getting released and when.
You mean Batman Returns?
I'd be definitely in on the Penguin Mobile. I think that'd be great in the display with Penguin, Catwoman, Shrek. You know, the Penguins. I just think we could just have them all. So, and yeah, just you know, McFarlane, he's probably going to release some more DC stuff, probably like 20 figures that we can only get one of them.
Ramping it up before the license is over for sure.
Yeah, so but he's releasing some good characters, like he's hitting some good character marks. So like whoever knew he was going to get Hype Man. So, you know, I reckon, you know, we're going to get some good ones. As far as it goes is to Marvel, I am excited for the exclusive pack. So the Savage Young pack I'll be in on because I miss Sauron, and plus, you know, I'm a big X-Men person, so anything X-Men I'm sold pretty much. Unless it's like a Jubilee, no, I can't be doing Jubilee. But as it goes for Star Wars, I'm really looking forward to their exclusive. I can't wait for that Obi-Wan and Anakin set. That'll be like the talk of anyone's display, and I can't wait to add that to a Star Wars display. And hopefully we might get some more dios like that revealed. I know they've done them in the past, but I think it's about time we had some revisits. Maybe do one for each film of each iconic sort of scene in that film, yeah. So, or Jedi battle from that film, maybe. So that'd be quite interesting. I think that's about it for me, really. To be fair, like I just like seeing all the other toy companies offer and see if there's anything there that I'd like to pick up maybe and try out. Yeah.
I'm with you. We're going to be paying attention to everything, and we want to be surprised as well. We want to get excited about stuff we didn't even know was going to happen or get revealed. So, yeah, I'm with you. Jamie, we can see you a bit better now. It's not as light, not as bright.
Yeah, I moved over towards the shed. So
okay, cool.
I'm going to speed through this because I'm super aware of the time. So, Star Wars, the exclusive, I'm 100% in on. That's a perfect set for me. I'm looking forward to maybe some more prequel stuff. Clone Wars stuff will be good. Maybe a Snips version of Ahsoka. It's the only main costume we haven't got now.
Are you still in on every Ahsoka ever?
Mostly. I do have them, apart from the imports.
Okay.
Mostly, yeah. Marvel stuff, obviously, I'm still waiting for Mephisto and Rachel.
Oh, that'd be great. That would be if they revealed Mephisto. Yes, please.
If they do him in a 2-pack, then I'd shut up.
I don't care if he's in a 2-pack, 3-pack, 1-pack, whatever. Just build a figure. Just give us fucking Mephisto. It's about time.
Yeah. Jada, I'm hoping it's Hanna-Barbera. I think it's going to be Invincible. But other than that, there's not really much.
It might be something random, like he did Cyberpunk, didn't he? That game. So it might just be something random that no one's even wanting.
Yeah, I mean, Hanna-Barbera again is a line that would be great, would sell great. They look great, so yeah, it's a line that I would be interested in. And I can't think of anything else, so I will pass over to Robert.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Robert, we'll jump straight to you then. Now we know that you're not on holiday and you're actually going to be able to watch along with the rest of us. What are you excited about seeing?
Well, the exclusive, I'm going to try and be quick as well.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
The exclusives, there's only one I'm definitely in for.
Yeah.
And that's the Snap Savage Land pack. The Star Wars one I would love to get, but I don't know where I would put it. You know what I mean? It's just so I don't think I'll end up with that one. The Savage Land pack definitely. The 3 lines that I really collect a lot of is G.I. Joe, Marvel Legends, and I dabble a bit in Star Wars. If I like it, I get it. You know. So Hasbro #1, I'm really looking forward to seeing what they are. Jada, obviously, with their Street Fighter line that I do collect. I don't think we've had any waves out this year.
One second, Matthew's just sending £5. Thank you very much.
Matthew Linear donated $5.
Doesn't even say anything. Thank you very much, Matthew. Much appreciated. We had the deluxes, right? We had these. These ones arrived, right?
Yeah, I've ordered them, but I still haven't received.
Where did you get them from?
I ordered them from Star Action Figures, Blanca and Cigar.
Okay. They said they are due July, so
I haven't got them yet. But line I'm hoping maybe they might announce is obviously they're doing a James Bond game next year, First Light. So
that's an expensive license. Good luck to anyone who can get that.
I've got my fingers hoping that now.
What company would you want to do James Bond?
Hasbro.
Yeah,
totally. Especially the way they've done the Indiana Jones. If they've done James Bond line like they've done the Indiana Jones, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean?
It would be epic to see. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't see it happening. Unfortunately,
I can't myself, but you know.
Yeah, no, of course, yeah. We want to be surprised. Maybe we will. Who knows?
But it's stuff that I don't know what's going to be announced. The stuff that we know, we're excited to maybe pre-order, whatever. You know, it's the stuff that we don't know. That's the stuff that excites me.
Yeah, from the lines that we didn't even know existed or whatever. Like Nisal, I really like what Nisal have done with Biker Mice from Mars, but they haven't really got another license that I'm massively interested in. But I love the quality of their stuff based off what I've experienced. So I'd love them to grab something else that I love, so we get more.
See, I never was into Biker Mice from Mars. I've seen them, but it wasn't a cartoon that I watched. So
I told you, people. I want somebody, anybody, Captain Planet. Kenny, will you just walk around the booth, just whispering to people, Captain Planet,
just Captain Planet,
Captain Planet, just whisper.
It's our hero.
Yeah. I can absolutely.
Yeah,
do that,
put in a good word at these booths and be like, "Where's the Captain Planet?" Just say it out loud, like really obviously as you walk in booths. Where is Captain Planet? I would love to see, just to see if someone gets the hint.
Reboot would be good too from the cell.
Reboot would be a good one. Yeah, reboot would be a good one. Bionic 6 says Michael.
Bionic 6.
Yes. You know, David Evan Smith. We need Bionic 6.
I would buy all of it. All of it.
Do.
Yeah.
What if they could do gargoyles as well? Like, I know NECA did it, but we could never get any over
haven't announced they've ended the line. NECA haven't even announced they've finished the line. They haven't said shit.
It's definitely been ended, hasn't it?
We're not going to talk about that.
Yeah, go to the NECA booth, Kenny.
And dinosaurs.
Yeah, job for Kenny. Go over to NECA and find out where our gargoyles are gone.
We need some. Go over there. We want some fucking answers.
Hey Dan,
I got you.
Talking about NECA, right? I've actually ordered the Samurai Turtles.
Oh, very nice. They're great figures.
They were meant to be re-released in May, I think it was, in 2 packs.
Oh,
two packs.
You'll be waiting about 2 years, but when you get them, they're good.
Yeah.
But
they will happen. They'll just be delayed. Yeah, this is what they could do. They'll just be massively delayed. You will get them, but you have to, when you order NECA stuff, you have to just sit back and forget about it.
Set it and forget it.
Because they're terrible at keeping, their communication to their customers is fucking horrendous. Whether they're sending emails or trying to keep you updated on stuff, they're just shit. So Kenny, we need you to go to the NECA booth, just slap somebody. First of all, just walk up to a worker, slap them, right? And then be like,
listen here.
Yeah, listen, we need answers, right? What the fuck's going on with gargoyles? What's happening with the fucking, I wanted the dinosaurs family. At least fucking give us the family.
Yeah.
We got 4 versions of fucking Earl. Do you know what I mean? Like, where's the rest
While
of the
you're
family?
at it, get Jazzwares to come and give us some more Simpsons as well.
No, it's Jack's. That's Jack's Pacific.
Yeah, I agree.
That's Jack's Pacific. That's Jack's.
I reckon they're
Oh, that's sorry.
You're
Yeah,
slapping
but
someone at
just
Jazzwares. Where's the
everyone,
Simpsons?
why
Yeah,
not?
You're in the wrong
Slap
booth.
the whole lot.
They're going to be
Red
so
face.
confused.
Like,
They're
no, you've slapped the wrong person. That's that booth over there. Right, people, I appreciate you. I ain't even racing ducks today. That's how desperate I need to get off this stream, all right? But I'll do a double duck race on the next one. Next one will be a big one anyway, because it will be after San Diego. We'll be talking about all the stuff. Let's hope that we have put some of this stuff into the universe now for things to see. I'm just going to bounce to my poll real quick and end it. That literally says, are you excited for San Diego Comic-Con reveals? 93% of you said yes. 7% of yous out there are grumpy bastards and you're not excited for anything. Why are you even here? What is wrong with you? Right? What is wrong with you? Grumpy fuckers.
Why
right?
would you not be excited if you collect?
I have no idea. I have no idea what's wrong with some people. People hate watch this stream. Like there is definitely people that sit and hate watch this stream and just want to clip it to make their own YouTube content. That's fine. Hello to you. All right, enjoy. Thanks for the watch time. But let's go around the group and find out where we can follow everybody online. David Evan Smith.
David_Evan_Smith on Instagram, and then every Saturday night at 8:45 p.m. ish Eastern Standard Time on Collecting Justified on Justin Collects channel, and then here on every other Sunday that I'm available at Legends and Liquor.
I appreciate you. I haven't seen Justin's show yesterday, but he's had Carbon Scoring on, which is a great guest, by the way. He's one of the genuine good guys on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I look forward to watching that.
Such a good conversation.
Yeah, no,
it was great.
Have you watched his video he did with those Toy Attics people yet? Where his collection room?
Not yet. But it looks cool.
It's on my watch list to watch for sure. You know, he's one of the good. If you don't know Carbon Scoring, I'm sure you do. He's got like 100,000 subscribers, but he is genuinely one of the good guys on YouTube in this toy space for sure. So, Kenny.
Yeah, same every Saturday over on Justin Collects, Collecting Justified, 8:45-ish or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, depending on when Justin's actually available for his own show. Also, here on YouTube, Encountered Culture and Encountered_Culture across every social media platform out there. So
there you go, nice and easy. Michael?
Bring toys to work on Instagram and Facebook. I'm not active right now, but maybe next year I will no longer be dormant. We'll see.
Good. Look forward to it. Cloud?
I am on Instagram at Cloud_Network. I am on any stream that will have me. I am on Facebook, Cloud Foxwell, and if I like you, I'll give you my Blue Sky account.
Okay. Kurt?
NJ Devs Fan 33 and hanging out right here at the pub with you.
California Red Devil says, once Chelsea are behind 2-0, come back for a duck race. Yeah, if Chelsea are losing at half time, I'm back on for the second start. Oh my God, Group 2, surprise. Yeah, we may get battered. PSG are a very good team. Jay, sorry?
Got me right here on YouTube at Jay's Toy Collection UK. You think Kenny is an inconsistent live streamer? Well, I'm even more inconsistent once a month, but I will be back for San Diego Comic Con and all coverage of all those things I try to collect.
Yes, you absolutely should. Craig, sorry?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at Craig's.nostalgic.collections. Don't forget them dots, people. And yeah, hopefully I'll be posting some more stuff. I find the time to, but I am finishing the new display, so.
Good. Jamie?
At JMG Toys on Instagram. I'm right here every 2 weeks.
How was it streaming outside? One day I want to do it myself.
It's very bright.
Yeah, we noticed.
Yeah.
The problem with me, I'm too loud. So if I start streaming in my back garden, I'm pissing off my neighbours for sure.
Well, one of our neighbours has just moved out, so I'm okay that side.
Oh, okay. All right. All good. And last but not least, Robert.
Robert 8643 Thompson on Instagram and just on here every 2 weeks.
Good.
When work allows it.
People, round of applause. We did it. We made it. It's 1949. We made it in time. I can now go and watch Chelsea get battered by PSG while I'm drinking Koppelberg. If you don't support football, just support Chelsea for me, all right? We need it. It's on the Zone. Go and watch it. It's the World Cup final for clubs. It's a new concept, but we want to win it, all right? So I'm going to go and watch the Chelsea game. We'll be back for San Diego Comic-Con, and I want to do it. I want to do a Friday night inner circle at some night in July. I'm working on it with Amanda. she's who I've got to convince. But otherwise, I'm good for it. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. But otherwise, we'll see you on the next one. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Got an end screen. There it is. Click one of these. I've been reviewing Marvel Legends. I can't remember which ones, but I'll put the reviews right there. All right, so click that one and then click that one. Just watch them both. Hit them a like and then go and watch another one. And just repeat, rinse and repeat. Just keep watching the videos, all right? And go check out Thursday stream with Rich. Lots of toy talk as we approach San Diego Comic-Con. We will see you then.